Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she still fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Willie Bean. Excuse me.
This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Murray surveying the D. Lets it go from deep. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Memphis with the ball. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they... try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Nails the baby hook.
Assist from John.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Adams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's fantastic hustle from Steven Adams in transition. Positioned himself well to put the finishing touches on the break.
What?
Stolen by Jackson. Payne for 3. And the Grizzlies get it back. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Got a piece of it.
What? Huh?
Driving. Oh!
Yes! Yes! As creative
I'm still
as they
thinking
come,
about
John
something.
Morant has
Why are
a
you
style
rushing me?
that
It's not a rush.
specifically his.
I don't understand. Alright, so I'm still thinking on something. Alright, but I'm still thinking about something.
Triple J GA missed most of
Why
the
are you not understanding
2021
that?
season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided
If I should
serious
push
rim
my ears and
protection,
take somebody
plus
out,
the
that's
ability
what I'm
to hit a
thinking
three.
about. Alright, what?
They
Relax.
don't waste any time matching that
Damn
throw
it.
down
Not a
with
rush.
one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
You got the people you want.
And Jokic throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Memphis.
I know, but it's not as much as the people you got. So why are you tripping?
Williams with the ball. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Gordon. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here is Murray. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for Denver. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
They retain possession. And nice shot by Bryant.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
6 to shoot. It's Morant with the drive. Bain, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 7. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look.
Come on, how you miss?
And a miss there on the triple. Outside Jackson. Adams' shot is good. He's got 6. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And Morant gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Misses off the right iron.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Bain, no good.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Why is you? I hate when they do that. Why the fuck is you back there? There's no reason for you to still be back there, bro.
And taken away by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. And Memphis with another turnover here.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Takes the three. Knocks it loose. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. And Caldwell Pope finishes inside.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And he starts out with the miss in this one. Nuggets trail. Right side, Porter. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And here's Harris from the arc. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And again, Memphis no good. Here's Denver now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Offensive rebound. Back to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Crosses over. Driving inside.
Come on, you just do me.
And the layup is up and in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nuggets.
Hey.
Denver calls timeout.
Do me, bro.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. And Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
The way he glides around the court doesn't look like Jackson is moving as fast as he really is.
Smart. Gallinari wide open. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And that one is good. Smart's got his first 2 points of the night.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Pass to Bryant. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
From deep. The long distance three is buried. 5 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
There's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
What?
With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs...
Steve Adams over here pushing people.
Adams drawing the double team. And Jackson gets it to go.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Denver calls timeout. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
The Nuggets trailed by 4. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
And Porter drops them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside, Bain. That will count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 2. And will return shortly.
30-30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all-time for a rookie.
What?
And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. There's Williams. Doesn't go for him. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Back to Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Gordon.
Why don't we go over that weak shit like that, bro? That shit's so weak. What?
Murray outside. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
Oh.
And a wide open look for Bain. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Baines got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Down low. Here's Green.
What?
Outside for Jackson. Tries yet again. They get it back. Braun. And another miss by Denver. Bain with it. Now Green defending. From the arc. To the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Braun. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Memphis leading by 8. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Snatched up. There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the shot is good.
Solid work inside from Desmond Bain. He doesn't lack confidence attacking down there.
Back to Bryant. Outside for Jackson. To the inside. From about 16. That one a little long.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
Love it, love it. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
What you said?
Substitution on the court. Timeout call for Memphis.
Murray outside.
Yo, I hate his shot, bruh.
Memphis leading by 8. Smart, wide open, he fires. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Now here's Murray. He has 5. Down low. Stolen by Smart.
Come on. What?
Got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one misses.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
And Harris wide open. He shoots an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Murray outside. Jokic high post. And so it's Memphis.
Come on, man. You go with that weak ass shit. Let me see my shit, man. Fuck that.
Points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
Let me put myself in.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets trailed by 13. And the dunk by Jackson.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Dunked the ball.
3-on-3. And here's Gallinari outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid 3-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Caldwell Pope. No good. Memphis leading by 17. For 3, Harris. Here's Smart. Gallinari down low. And the shot goes in.
Even though he does a lot of spot-up shooting, Gallinari can put the ball on the floor and create for himself.
Looking to end the run. And finished off by Porter.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Harris inside.
That's my fault.
And he banks in the lead.
Off the dribble.
And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Gallinari with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Come on, Joker. That's weak, bruh.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage.
Come on, bro.
Stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Come on.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's
that's my fault.
and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Murray, good.
How the fuck do you miss
The
that?
plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Payne. Oh, good with the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Nuggets trail by 13.
Oh, you said table. I think you said tablecloth.
Jokic with it. Porter in the corner.
Yeah, I understand that.
Jokic a
So
screen.
you said we need those tables too?
And finished off by Porter.
Now the pick and roll. Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
And Morant throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 13. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. And the second free throw, good. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
I'm doing something right now. I can't look at my
He's picked
phone.
up by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Jokic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night
I'm gonna
shooting.
take off there.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the
GG, my boy.
passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
John Moran.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And here's Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, I heard you.
Pass to Jokic. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can